Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back. Just got a call from Nick at the NSA factory. My large item is in. Just got some new casting equipment. Take you guys along for a ride. This is something new, something that I hope some people will be interested in. Stay tuned. Let's go pick this item up. Alright guys, in this part of the video, I am picking up my casting equipment from AmericanCastingEquipment.com. The point of me showing you this is to take you along on a journey to show you what you are paying for. So some of you guys out there, when you pay $100, $200 for a shipping fee or a crating fee, this is what you're paying for. This is a large item. It roughly weighs 400 pounds for that whole crate. So unless you got two big strong brothers with you, or the safest way is just to have it drop shipped somewhere. Even if it's at your home, you can lift it and put it on a furniture dolly or even a furniture dolly from Harbor Freight. It's easier for me to have it sent to my buddy Nick here, who's not very far from my home. He was more than glad to have it drop shipped at his place and to use his forklift, which made this a cinch. So that's the point of the video. This is what you're paying for. This is a large item. It is heavy. I don't recommend being a hero or a hillbilly or a redneck trying to lift this on your own and get it off your truck. I have stuff at home that I can get it off with. I am an elevator mechanic. I just don't have things I can get it on with. But Nick made it really easy. So I just kind of want to show you guys what your shipping, why you have these shipping costs. This is what you're paying for. This is a large item. You can see that's a 6-foot long truck bed, and that item does weigh 400 pounds. So, and this is why it's best if you don't have anything at home to lift it with, you can at least have it dropped off at a warehouse or somewhere if you know someone. Or, if you drop it off at your house, you can definitely, from the front of your driveway, just simply get a star bit in a drill motor and undo the screws and unload each piece of equipment. Thanks, Nick. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I got something new for you guys. Today's video is going to be an unboxing. This product comes from I will throw up a link right here, right across. This is casting equipment. It's a casting machine. It is a semi-automated, not fully automated, which means it doesn't just run like a clock where it just does its own thing and drop the bullets. This is the semi-auto version where you have to pull a handle, pull a handle, pour, and then it advances to the next stage. I will be showing you guys everything there is to know about this equipment. So I don't want to jump too far ahead with telling you guys what the equipment is, what it does, what the specs are. And then when I start casting, it doesn't meet those specs. This is all new to me. And what this equipment basically is, it's for the guy at home who wants to cast for himself, but he wants a bigger quantity than what he can do with hand casting. This is much faster than hand casting. It's also for the guy that wants to go into business for himself. If he wants to start selling cast bullets, various calibers, things of that nature, and sell a pretty good amount of product, these are the kind of machines that you need. I'm a hand caster myself. I think you guys have seen my videos. It takes time. You have to have time. You have to basically allot a half a day, a full day, to not only casting the bullets, but also sizing, and then also cleaning up after you're done. These machines, the semi-automated and the fully automated, will cut your times by more than 50%. And probably your casting, whatever you can cast in an hour, I'm pretty sure this will quadruple it easy. So we'll get into all of that. We're gonna take a look at how many bullets you can make an hour, how long it takes to heat up. This is a 220 volt system, so you do need a 220 supply. Most homes come with 220 volts. That's how your AC is run. But you'd have to get an electrician. If you don't have 220, you'd have to hire an electrician to install a special circuit in the wall and also the outlet, the 220 outlet. But that's a whole nother story. Most people have 220 in their homes, and if not, it's pretty easy to get it, and it's pretty affordable. So anyway, what we're gonna do, we're gonna get into unboxing this. This first video is gonna be about unboxing. We're gonna take a look at what you get for what you're paying for. Also in the crate, and I did not mention, is a sizer, an automatic sizer. Basically this sizer, and again, not getting too far ahead, but basically this sizer, it just sits there like a sewing machine, and it has a rheostat, and you can control the speed of it. It has an automatic feeding tube. It has a little arm that swings, and it takes a bullet from the tube, and every time it swings, it wipes a bullet from the tube, the next bullet drops. It grabs a bullet, pushes it, and the sizer, the punch, just comes down and punches the bullet, and it drops in a pan. So again, it's no more sitting at home like with your Lee sizer or your RCBS and putting one bullet on the thing and dun-it. The sizer in this unit can also be adapted to a tumbler where you can put the bullets in, and it'll flip the bullet either nose down or nose up depending on how the machine is set up. But like I said, that's stuff we're going to be discussing in much later videos. AmericanCastingEquipment.com. All right, guys, now that we have everything out of the box, let's run through a quick little display of what you're getting. Here is your Speedcaster 42. This is a 150-pound pot. Does not matter your mixture. It takes 150 pounds of lead. Here are your controls. This is your temperature gauge. It will display digitally. Here are your breakers. Here's the on and off. And then here is another breaker for your fan and your temperature control. And I know these are circuit breakers, but on this display, they're push buttons. So you can go through the menu to control your temperature and all that. And we'll be going through that. I'm just giving you a quick little run through. So you can't see it right here, but there are 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 5 little push buttons on this display right here, this digital display, and that lets you control everything. Here's the blower motor here at the bottom to keep your molds from overheating, and this is your arm for indexing. Again, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I'm just kind of giving you guys a quick little demonstration. You go forward to advance the carousel to the next mold. And underneath the pot right here, you have a bottom pour. And to access the bottom pour, you push it rearward like that, and it'll pour. The interesting, and you control the pour, so the longer you hold it, the more overflow you get on your sprue. So you'll get into a rhythm where you're doing it, and then you're advancing. You're doing it, you're advancing. You're pouring the mold, and you're advancing. So you'll get yourself into a rhythm. And that's pretty much it for this. I mean, again, your molds go right in here. You got 4 of them. It only takes 2 cavity molds, not 3, not 4 cavity molds. They only accept 2 cavity molds. Speaking of molds, you have to order the molds from Accurate. They are made for the speed casting machine. If you go to Accurate's website, that's why it says hand casting or machine casting. So you'd have to select machine casting, and then you just order the molds the way you normally would. And I do believe they have to be iron molds, which I've ordered 2. I have 4 molds coming to me. for demonstration purposes and for permanent purposes, I'm going to be casting 4 different calibers, or 3 different calibers, 4 different molds. Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys what this thing can do, the versatility of it. That's your bullet sizer, also made by American Casting Equipment. Pretty much, I'll give you a rundown of how this thing works. Let's move to the other side so we can take a look. Let's see what's in the box. We saw what's in the big box, so let's see what's in the small box. All your documentation is right here. Okay, it's the same thing. It's just the wiring diagram and parts and all that stuff. So yeah, you don't get instructions on how to use it. That's what these videos are for. Okay, in here you have your vacuum line. You have your feed tube holder. You have your clear feed tubes for the bullets. So you have a holder. And again, we'll go through how all this stuff works. You have another vacuum line. I think I got parts in here for a buddy of mine. Yeah, and then here's your vacuum hose. Stay tuned for the next video, guys. The next video will be on setting it up and things that you'll need and operating the system. And I think the third video will be on casting, actually going through the whole casting process. Reason being is I'm waiting on stuff right now. Like I'm waiting on a table for this. I bought a table for the sizer. I got it from, I'll put a link up here. Harbor Freight. It's a welding cabinet for a welder, and it actually has 3 trays on it. Those legs fit perfect on that. It just like, it's like it was, the welding table was somehow made for that. For this, I'm waiting for an industrial size table from Uline, because this is going to be 150 pounds plus of lead plus the weight of this. Something that can hold something up to about 350 to 400 pounds easy. What I do know a couple of people have done, for me, I'm going to be casting using this sitting down. So I basically need a table about this high, so it'll bring the caster here, so I can just sit in front of the caster like I am now and just pull the lever. I'm not going to be standing up doing it. So I need a table probably in the 2 foot tall range, so this can go on top of that, and it's on wheels. And that's the whole thing, is I'll be able to roll this out of the way once it cools off, roll it over in the corner and leave it there until I'm ready to use it again, and then bring everything back out on rollers. I don't have to lift. So that's the whole idea. So I'll show you guys what I come up with in the next video, and we'll start taking a look at the operation and casting this thing. All right, guys, thanks for joining in. Hope you enjoyed it. American Casting Equipment, guys.